Hey there, Fae Nation. What's going on? This is Jessie, your Fire Fae with firefaetarot. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me, guys. Just tuning in. Oh my God, I've never done one of these videos. I had to. Did you catch the Real Housewives of Potomac? Oh my God. And I was watching these other channels. They're all linked in the comments down below. The Mollywop. Okay, I was watching this channel called Sharrell's World. Oh my God, so funny. Love their. Subscribe to them. They're all down there linked. Yeah, so I know I'm looking at myself over here and then I'm watching right here. So, Mollywop. I ain't never heard that word before, but oh my God, did it describe that entire fight scene that we just saw between Monique and Candice, which, who do you think was wrong? Both were in the wrong because they both should have walked away, and Black women are the most ostracized demographic of women that get the worst rep as it is, and this did not help it, ladies. Whose side are you on? Kind of on team Monique, but I'm not really on team anybody because they were totally wrong. But if you haven't watched some of the videos that are on these channels that are linked down below, what they were doing to this girl and her marriage, just ratchet, straight up envious, straight up jealousy. Okay. Giselle and Robin, face it, you will never be married to a Hall of Famer and have a legacy. Hate all you want. Okay. And then there was somebody on there on Sharrell's World, Rich Andrew, and said it best. Okay. Karen is a rent-a-life. All right. Give it up, Karen. Okay. You're trying to relive something that you should have done 20 years ago, building a business, using your money wisely before going through all that tax issues, honey. Yeah, I saw that. And then to sit there and how to put it, claim that you're not really taking sides when you are. That's not right. Because let's be real, Monique is the lifestyle we expect to see on that type of show. We don't want to see your rentals. We don't want to sit there and see your little Mini Coopers, okay? We don't want to see your little flipped houses, okay? We want to see luxury. We want to see grand. We want to see lifestyle. Miss Grand Dame, your house is beautiful. God bless you. But let's be real, okay? Come on, girl. Come on. You know your husband wants to go ahead and retire down his boaty down to Boca. And he is entitled to that, and you should deserve to give him that. Now, you are also entitled to want to have a stint in life where you're ready to build something for yourself. You've done your time. You've done your mothering. I completely understand that. But you knew when you got involved with this man, he wanted a housewife, not a business mogul. Sorry for you. I don't feel bad for her in that situation, honestly, at all. She knew what she got into when she married this gentleman. She knows what type of man he was. She knows what he wanted long-term for his life. He was ready to retire. The man's 70 years old. Can't blame him. But anyway, neither here nor there. Yo, did you see how Giselle pushed Monique? And then Monique snatched up Candice's hair. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it in slow-mo, because I've been watching like the spiels of the onlines when they came out. Candice, watch DJRichieSkye. Also check out Perry Sanders' page. Don't forget to check out all the other links down below. There's also one I forgot to add. There was an Up and Adam. He's cool. And then like the real Andy of Beverly Hills. He's cute. So there's a lot of other gossip channels out there. Most of my info is coming from what I've seen on TV, and then what these channels have also produced out there. Oh, and Yourwetsock, he's funny. I don't know how else to put it except the simple fact, if you're that ratchet where you want to take somebody down, that you are that envious and jealous of them, that you're going to go ahead and bring in somebody's children and try and mess up somebody's marriage, when at the end of the day, they got enough to screw up their own marriage, honey. Nobody needs to help them. Stay out of it. And it's always the women with no husband. Anyway. Somebody said it best, and it was in a comment. Oh God, I can't remember it right now, but Giselle and Robin are basically now picking up the Vile Kyle and Lisa Rinna roles, right, of Beverly Hills. They're trying to run off Monique, just like those two wenches ran off Denise Richards, because let's be real. Who's been watching Beverly Hills for anything other than Denise Richards? Because at least she's actually a star. She has an IMBD that's actually from the 90s. ladies, you guys know you're absolutely nothing without the show. So to run off somebody who actually has some star power, that's pretty pathetic of you, because it's honestly just built on, again, enviness, jealousy, and y'all just don't like the competition because you think you run the show. At the end of the day, she still silenced you, didn't she? With your little cease and desist. She shut y'all down, didn't she? Why? Because she's Denise fucking Richards. I said it. And Garcelle, totally loved Garcelle on that show. Love Sutton. Hopefully they come back. I heard Kathy Hilton is not going to appear. Do not put Caitlyn Jenner on there. Do not put that other woman, whatever her name is, because nobody wants to see that. They've had their time. They've done their shows. 20 years on the Kardashians. She had her little special. Nobody wants to see it, okay? You want somebody on the Beverly Hills? Get some definite new blood in there, but somebody who has some credibility. We loved Lisa Vanderpump. You know what I mean? Something along those lines. Go to her friends. Honestly, I'd be getting rid of them and bringing back LVP, because she was actually somebody who had that lifestyle. Whether it's gone on still now because of the pandemic, you know, I hope so. It is what it is. Also, the other thing, if you guys watched 90 Day Fiance, oh my God. Tell all number one, boring and stupid, okay? Nobody cares, Andre. Nobody cares, Libby, that you two want your stupid spinoff. I know the Publix you guys, okay, go shopping at over there on 56. I live around the corner. Anyway. You can tell these are people who are just faking it. They are wanting to get their own storyline. They're wanting to get their own show. They keep repeating the same information about what happened at the stupid wedding when, honey, you guys were married already. Who cares if you got married in Moldova? You guys just made Discord just so you can get another season on the show to go ahead and get a paycheck in your pocket. Because let's be real, you want to go ahead and snap at Larissa? Not a big fan. But at least Larissa's out there making her own money and doesn't have to work for daddy to get a paycheck. Okay. Yeah, I said it. Let her do her OnlyFans and all that, because again, she ain't using Mr. ATM machine daddy, because let's be real. You can't find that type of job on your own, because if you could, you wouldn't be working for him. I said it. And it's just the arrogance and the attitude of it all, because they actually sit up there and think that we don't know you're bullshitting. Like, we don't know it. Like, we don't know your storyline is fake. Like, we don't know that you're doing all of this for the show. We understand. I understand. It's TV. There's production involved. There's sets involved. There's ways to promote information involved. The way they want you guys to bring it out, the way they cut it, they do it all on purpose. I get it. I don't believe Andre is that big of an asshole in real life. I do not believe that they're all enemies like that. I don't believe it. It's all for the show, because they're all trying to be famous. Libby's got a thing where she was on Woo Homeland, right? As a little cashier talking to one of the main stars. Well, good for you. You've got one. You've now been put on this show. You've got a social media platform. Good for you. Make it grow from there, because your storyline is boring. We don't care. I know I don't care. Anyway. Moving right along. Next, Asuelo, Kalani, another fake storyline. Don't care that you're trying to get, as you can tell, it's all coming out that basically these are all fake storylines just to get shows. Go ahead and just to get spinoffs. We know Sharrell's World reported that Angela will be getting her own spinoff. The hot or not, kind of like Mama June, hence why in the tell-all she was wearing something on her face like this. Okay, so yeah, we get it, Angela. You want that TV money now. I get it. I understand. You want that $1,000 per episode. They got a taste for it. They like it. They want to keep it. It's easy money coming in. What you gonna do? She's willing to be ratchet as she can. She's been on Maury. You know what I mean? Get your hustle on, Angela. Get your hustle on. But that, too, is now becoming a relationship of facilitation. And honestly, who wants to watch somebody be mentally and verbally abused all the time? She makes American women look so bad. Go back to the trailer park, babe. Not all Americans are like that. It's horrible. I know I can sit here and talk. This is all my opinion. This is all allegedly blah, blah, blah. Okay? So we'll take that into account. So, but we're going to keep it moving. Oh, and then there was another thing. Back to the Potomac, okay? Watching Giselle's little video from Entertainment Tonight about a month ago, talking about if she was getting back with Jamal for clout. She made the comment, she's like, I'd be going after like dating somebody like Jay-Z or Idris Elba. Girl, sit down. You and I both know, Giselle, ain't neither one of those types of men coming after you because you ain't nothing but a Cavrona. And it's been all over national TV. Okay, you've also written a book about your Cavron husband, right? Or former husband, excuse me, of all the alleged baby mamas, right? I'm just going to put this here in quotation. Alleged, right? Of all the 6 to 7 alleged baby mamas, because did y'all hear the hot mic of Dad? Dad's hot mic. Dad was the MVP in that episode, just like the bird was the MVP when they all went crazy. Dr. Wendy addition to the show. Perfect. Bravo. I am so happy to see they have got a Black educated woman with accomplishments that are on paper. On paper. They really should base the show around a woman like this. She's gotten 3 degrees. She's on Fox News. She really has done the work and the effort and has that life of what people have tried to strive for with the American dream. And it's a beautiful thing. And I really hope to see more from her. She's got great facial expression. So I hope she doesn't turn it down because she's very entertaining to watch. I'll have to catch her on Fox News. I never even seen her on there. But I change all my news outlets. Let's see, what else? Oh, kudos, Chris. Shout out to the Hall of Fame. Way to go. Snaps on that. And yes, Chris, I completely agree. Monique, I completely agree. You keep people's husbands and families out your mouth, and you darn sure keep the kids' names out the mouth. Listen, husbands are grown, okay? I'll go a little gray in those areas. You feel me? Because look at Ashley, all right? Look at Ashley, all right? She totally playing it up. But the kids are off limits. How dare somebody be that vile and ratchet and want to make a lie about a beautiful child who has nothing to do with the show, who has no bearing in it, who never agreed to be upon it, whose parents never agreed to allow this child on this show, and sit there and say that this allegedly Chris may not be the father, that allegedly she was pregnant by the trainer, allegedly. Vile. And we all know who that was. Little Miss Villain. Her name starts with a G. And she got her little cohort, Robin, because you two have the most boring, stupidest storylines on the planet. If you were, where was all the other kids? Where's all Jamal's other kids? Did he buy them all restaurants, or did y'all just do that because of the show? Because you done got that little award for your little book talking smack about him. Because we all know, anybody who knows what's going on behind closed doors, they're like, you know what? We're going to profitize off of this. We're going to utilize this. You have your following. I have my following. Let's fix this out and let's build an empire. And like she said, build a legacy of wealth. That's what they're trying to do. And they don't care if they have to jeopardize their morals, values, and ethics to do that. And their daughters see it. That's why the daughters are not trusting the father. And that's why the dad went live on dad's mic got put through, man. That was hot. That was live. And that was a beautiful little quote. Ooh, what else? Where do we touch? I think I hit 90 Days Fiance. I hit Real Housewives of Potomac. I got plenty of more other crap to go. I just kind of wanted to get this video out there and have fun with it because, oh God, I need some more friends to chat about this stuff with. We're Simply. Do you watch this stuff, Simply You? If there's a favorite channel, a feature channel on my page, it's called Simply You, a beautiful African-American Nubian princess there with gorgeous skin. Oh my God, watch her makeup tutorials. She's great. So like, share, subscribe, hit the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Are you Team Monique? Are you Team Candice in this Housewife of Potomac mess? Do you think Giselle started it? Do you think Robin played a hand in it? Do you think they're pulling the strings in the background? If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the links down below of the other channels, and they'll tell you what's going on about this big old plot, because Candice came out and did a whole big live. It was like 2 hours long. DJRichieSkye did a really good review of it, so check him out. and it'll let you know what's going on with that. But yeah, let me know. Do you think anybody played a hand in this? Do you really think that's what's going on in the background behind the scenes? Because if you guys are being that treacherous just for television purposes on some realness, I'd rather not watch the Housewives or any of that bullshit at all. No. I'm all down for the drinking and having the fun and doing all that and occasional ratchetness, because don't get me wrong, the fight was great TV. Great TV, okay? But I don't want to sit here and watch storylines of these vile, jealous, envious women who won't have 4 homes, because y'all know what happened. Giselle got mad Giselle hated Monique from the jump as soon as she said, oh, we have 4 homes. And she was like, okay. How's your little rental, honey, with your little Mini Cooper? Anyway, so back to it. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know down below what you think. This was a fun video. We all know Idris Elba would never touch Giselle nor Jay-Z, because, girl, you just, You need a stylist. Should we start a GoFundMe for a stylist for her? Oh, my God. Karen, I'll agree with you on that one. I may not always like Karen, but she right on some things. You know what I'm saying? So, like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in for the Fae rant, and have some fun with the Fae Nation. Bye now, guys.